I have an ASMR YouTube channel that has about 5,000 subscribers, and I'm making about $400 to $600 a month Canadian from my YouTube channel. And it may not seem like a lot, but I'm able to pay my phone bill, my electrical bill, and some of my grocery bill with my YouTube channel. YouTube recommends good videos, basically. Videos that a lot of people want to click on, and videos that a lot of people want to watch for a long period of time. And so there's click-through rate, which is important to understand. So it's the percentage of people who see an impression of your video and click on it, as opposed to the people who don't click on your video, who see the impression but don't click on it. Average view duration, how long on average people watch your video for. So an impression of your video is when people see the title of your video and the thumbnail that represents your video, and that's an impression. So I'll show you one of my analytics for one of my more popular videos, and this one has 14 minute and 38 second average view duration, and I'll show you what happens. So the impressions, you can see in the bottom right hand corner, is 74.2% of impressions from YouTube recommending the content, so that's pretty good for my channel. And then you can see the views, 37,000 views, and the video earned me $167.73 Canadian. And so that's what happens basically when the video has a pretty high average view duration. Now I'll show you what happens when the video does not have a very good average view duration. Here's another one of my videos. The average view duration is 3 minutes and 3 seconds. And as you can see, the percentage of impressions from YouTube recommending your content is 5.6%. And then the views are 86. But there's definitely money to be made off YouTube. I'll show you another one of my higher performing videos. Now this is not Mr. Beast money or PewDiePie money or, but this is, I earned $245.98 off this video that had 20,000 views. And I believe you can do it too if you work hard. So, and but I'll also show you what happens if you have a video that has a really short average view duration. And because you can see this video isn't being recommended at all. So then there's a revenue per milli, which is how much the creator is getting per 1,000 views. And as you can see, this video is getting 4.56, so not great. That revenue per milli, so per 1,000 views I earn $4.56 Canadian from this video. And from another video of mine, I'm earning $12.92 or RPM, which is decent. So the RPM is after YouTube takes its cut of 45% of the advertisement revenue, and you get 55%. So you don't just make money off your new videos, you make money off of your old videos. And a good idea would be to make evergreen videos that basically, which means videos that can just keep getting views forever, that will be always of interest to people. Now it's crazy to think that your videos will be on YouTube basically for as long as YouTube survives, and it could even last into your retirement, and or pass it on to your children if you want to have children, or if you already have children. But yeah, it's interesting to think about that kind of stuff, in my opinion. YouTube can be challenging sometimes because you do several different jobs by yourself unless you outsource. But like for instance, you're the talent, which is the person talking on the video, you're the writer, you're the video editor, you're the camera operator, and so on, and you're doing all these jobs yourself. I started my channel a long time ago, maybe about 10 years ago or so, or more, but I started getting serious about the ASMR content more so about 4 years ago. That's when I uploaded my first ASMR video. But it took me 1 year to get monetized on YouTube. And that's when I got started making money off YouTube and got into the YouTube Partner Program. So you can do YouTube Shorts and get into the YouTube Partner perhaps quickly, but your Shorts basically have to get a whole lot of views. And I tried myself, and my Shorts have gotten only about 4,000 views-ish or less. Now, to get into the YouTube Partner the traditional way, the way that works best, I think, for ASMR videos would be to make long-form ASMR content and then try to get in that way. Basically, you would need 1,000 subscribers to be eligible for the YouTube Partner Program to apply, and then you need 4,000 watch hours. And once you're in the YouTube Partner Program, you'll be invited as soon as you reach those goals, unless you have done something, put out some really offensive content or something like that, and got some strikes on YouTube or something like that. But you'll be invited into the YouTube Partner Program. But basically, after that, they can start paying you. And now there's a threshold for the YouTube Partner Program. Basically, you have to, in 1 month, you have to make $100 at least to hit the threshold for payment. If you get below that, then you'll get paid next month, basically. And that's after you reach the $100 threshold from advertisements on your videos. So you get paid once a month on YouTube for the YouTube Partner Program, and it's about on the 21st or 22nd of a day of every month. You get paid for the previous month. So for instance, on February 21st or 22nd, you'll get paid for the month of January. You might be thinking about Patreon or YouTube memberships, which is a way people can sign up to donate money to you in rewards for your content, and also maybe because of some perks that you can offer them, your subscribers. I tried this myself. It didn't work out so well. I only have one Patreon and two Patrons and one YouTube member. And I'm earning about $10 a month from the three of them. I think mostly it's the bigger channels that can profit a lot off Patreon and YouTube memberships. So it's definitely possible that your channel can be way more successful than mine, and you can upload maybe 3 videos and have them go viral and hit the YouTube Partner Program, make a lot of money. It's definitely possible. But I think sometimes when I search around YouTube, and I see some channels that have about maybe 20 videos, and they have less than 1,000 subscribers, so they're not in the YouTube Partner Program. And it seems like the last video that they've uploaded was like 4 years ago, and it seems like they've kind of quit. And I think what they should do is upload about 250 videos, all which are good videos, and will get a decent click-through rate and a decent average view duration and be recommended by YouTube. And that way they can gain subscribers that way and money that way, and so on. Hit the YouTube Partner Program. I think hard work does pay off. I've had a couple of videos where I just filmed it on my cell phone and just kind of rambled on about things in an ASMR format, and those videos have done well, maybe about 5,000 views and stuff. But my most popular video is a video that I wrote a script for, and I had different images popping up on the screen, and that took a lot of video editing. It was basically me downloading or just like copy and pasting pictures from Google Images, but the video was a lot of work. It was about an hour long, but that was my most popular video. So I do find that videos that the harder you work, basically, the more you can benefit. I think you probably could make a living off YouTube if you did it full time, because some people, they say that YouTube's just a side hustle, but Yeah, that's because they're only putting about 5 hours a week into making YouTube videos. But if you put about 40 hours a week into making YouTube videos, like a full-time job kind of thing, I think you could probably make a living off YouTube. I know of this one YouTube channel. It's not an ASMR YouTube channel, but the guy makes about 3 to 4 videos every day, and he has over 10,000 videos. But if you think about it, like 10,000 videos, let's say each of those videos earns $1 per month. Well, that's $10,000 per month make off the YouTube channel. And his videos only get about 2,000 or 3,000 views, or less even, but he makes just so many of them. So there's more than one way to make money off YouTube. You don't necessarily have to go viral. What I wouldn't do is invest like $10,000 in a bunch of high tech expensive ASMR gear. You can buy some really expensive microphones, but I would not do that at first. I would just maybe either buy a Blue Yeti microphone maybe, or just use your cell phone to do your videos. Gentle whispering. Her name is Maria, and she has an ASMR channel, and she has millions of subscribers and gets huge views. She said she started with a cell phone. I think I started with my cell phone as well, yes, and then I bought a Blue Yeti. Buying a Blue Yeti wouldn't be the worst thing either to start off with a Blue Yeti. It cost about $200 for a Blue Yeti. I'll show you the gear I have though. I have an iMac, Apple iMac computer, and then I have a Ulanzi, what is it called? MT16, tripod with a Sony ZV-1 camera. And then I have a Blue Yeti microphone, and that's pretty good stuff. But a lot of really popular ASMR artists have the Blue Yeti microphone. Actually, at one point in time, I was gaining about more than 300 subscribers per month. Unfortunately, I'm down to gaining about 50 subscribers a month right now. But even if you're not experiencing a lot of growth, sometimes you can make some decent money. I get about 35,000 views per month on my ASMR YouTube channel. And like I said, I can pay my electrical bill, my phone bill, and stuff like that. And like when I applied for my apartment, I live here by myself in a 2-bedroom apartment in Canada. I almost didn't get the apartment because my landlord said, she's like, I know what you make, Matt, and we worry a bit if the expenses are more than half of the rent. And so I almost didn't get the apartment, but now I'm making about $400 to $600 a month, and I'm able to basically paying the rent's not a problem. It's important to give your YouTube channel time to grow. Like if you get 500 subscribers, it's possible that you found the only 500 people in the entire world that are potentially could be into your content, but it's unlikely. It's likely that there's a lot more people out there who will also like your content, and it just takes a while for YouTube to find those viewers and to pull your videos into them, basically. I would recommend doing what you want to do on YouTube for ASMR. If you don't like videos where you're just eating and not talking, I would say don't do them. If you just like to eat on video and you want to do no talking videos with the eating sounds and stuff like that, I would say do those. If you want to do different videos where you're tapping on things and stuff like that, I would say do that. I do a lot of ramble videos myself that I find, and I do write scripts for them. But I call them ramble because I jump from one topic to the next pretty often in the video and stuff like that. And that's what I like to do, and I think it can show through your video. It may not show through this video, which is non-ASMR, but that I'm enjoying myself. I was very nervous when making this. I had to delete a lot of footage, and I'm not used to doing non-ASMR videos, actually. I'd recommend replying, especially when you're small, a YouTube channel. Try to respond to almost every comment or every comment. If people are saying nice things about your channel, say thank you, heart their comments, like their comments, and so on. And you'll build up a fan base that way. People do like being appreciated, so on YouTube, and you can do that through hearting their stuff and complimenting them and stuff like that. But there will be some people who leave probably some not nice comments, and especially like the more you grow, the more that'll happen actually. But the thing is, the love, sort of, the people who enjoy your content and subscribe to you will kind of overwhelm the hate. That's what I've experienced. I do get those comments, people immediately leaving nasty comments on my YouTube channel and stuff like that. But when you see all those good comments that people make when they're complimenting you and stuff like that and telling you to keep going, those are what helps you keep posting out more and more content and not worrying about the haters. Also, it wouldn't surprise me if people will defend you. A lot of my subscribers have defended me and against the trolls and stuff like that. And as far as some of the troll comments, like, I would say you don't even have to worry about them. Recently, I did kind of get pissed off at a troll comment, and they said something about my hairdo, but I think I kind of told the guy off, and I kind of regret doing that. I could have just let it slide, so I think it's not a big deal. I like myself, though, I like a well-rounded channel, basically. And that's what I like to have. So, like, I have videos where I don't talk and I just eat, and it's the eating sound video. And but my main content is ASMR rambles, right? But what I'm thinking is that I don't want people to go to other channels when they want it, when they're in the mood for videos where there's no talking and it's just eating. I want those views to stay in my channel, so the revenue stays in my channel. And also because people like it too. A lot of people like to blame the algorithm and stuff like that, which is basically like the computer system or whatever that recommends your videos on YouTube. And I don't really blame the algorithm so much. It's just there's just so much competition out there. Like, if you look at how many impressions your videos are getting, and which means that YouTube's showing your videos to a huge number of people, basically. But the thing is, you're competing with finding cat videos. You're competing with videos about, maybe if the person's into barbecuing, you're competing with the barbecuing videos. You're competing with Netflix. You're competing with the person going out for a jogging outside. You're competing with the person watching sports. There's a million other things that people can do other than watching your video. And so sometimes people will blame the algorithm, but I don't so much. It's just the way it is. If there is a trick to YouTube, I would say it's to get to the point. Basically, like, don't bother when you start off your video explaining, hey, my name is Joe, and I'm new to ASMR, blah blah blah, and I'm gonna do this or that, and just going for this long introduction. I would say just get right to the point, and that way you can get a decent average view duration and start offering value right off the bat. Something I'm kind of interested in is how much average view percentage is important on YouTube in terms of getting your videos recommended, because I've talked about average view duration but not average view percentage yet in this video. And I don't know if average view percentage is really that important, because, for instance, my most popular video has only about I think it was 14% average view percentage, I think, something like that. But the thing is, the video is an hour long, and people watch it for an average view duration of about 14 minutes. So I think that's why the video is performing well. So I think I wouldn't too much worry about the average view percentage. I had this idea, I don't know if you had it too. It's like I did a long video, right? And then the average view duration is like 14 minutes. So I said, if I just make a shorter video that's only 14 minutes long, the whole video, and then people will watch the entire video. And then my average percentage will be crazy through the roof, and YouTube will recommend the video like crazy, and the video will go viral. But what I've learned from my experience, not saying this happened to you, but people just, the shorter videos I make, that people just watch it for like 3 minutes or 4 minutes, so people just watch it for like a short period of time. And speaking of how long people watch the video for, if you want to optimize how much money you make, I would make longer videos. If the video is shorter than 8 minutes, there's no mid-rolls on the videos, meaning there's no advertisements in the middle of the videos. If you're making videos are 8 minutes or longer, you can put mid-roll advertisements on the videos. And the more advertisements you have on your videos, the more money you make. You probably will have people, since it's ASMR content, comment and say, hey, take the mid-rolls off your videos, just because you can, and if you want, even if your videos are over 8 minutes long, and just have the videos advertisements at the start and end of the video. And because of the advertisements in the mid-roll advertisements interrupt the relaxation and stuff, and it's kind of a good point. But then again, I did that once. I listened to a guy, and my revenue just dropped so low. And so that's the thing. Like, I think the people should respect also that you're running a business. So that's kind of mostly what this video is sort of about, is the business of running an ASMR YouTube channel. But if you don't want to view it as so much of a business, you could take the mid-roll advertisements out. It's up to you. A strategy might be, if you want to make ramble videos like me, is use I have an iMac and I have an iPhone, and I use the Notes application on my iMac and my phone, and I just, whenever I feel like I'm quick to start making a script for a video, and I think with the act of starting your script is you'll be more likely to add to it in the future. And just here and there, on one day I'll add something will come to mind, and I'll add a couple lines, and then the next day maybe something else will come to mind, and I'll add a couple lines, and I'll do that. And the good thing about, if you have, or something, I think you can do the same maybe with Google Docs, but with my iPhone Notes app and on my iMac, I can add something to my iPhone on the notes, and it will automatically save to my iMac, and I can just open it up and just start adding to it on either device. And so that's kind of what I would do. I don't know if I went over basically I wouldn't spend a huge amount of money on ASMR equipment, but basically because you don't know if you're going to like making ASMR content yet. It might be something that you actually don't enjoy doing, and so you want to do something else. But I would say that, but you never know. Like, you might buy a Blue Yeti or use your cell phone, and you might really like it, and then your channel might blow up, and you'll get lots of subscribers, and you'll love doing it, and you'll start making money, and then you'll want to you'll invest in some wicked awesome equipment that's expensive, and you'll be able to pay it off anyways because you're making so much money off your YouTube channel, no problem. But there's a lot of stuff that I can be proven wrong on, I bet. Like, for instance, I said get right to the point, and that could be a trick to get into YouTube. I know I have this one friend on YouTube. He is an ASMR artist, and every video that he makes, he starts off the video by it's almost like silent, and he's just setting up his camera and adjusting it, and that goes on for the first minute of the video, which I view as like a very important, the most important part of the video. But his channel is way bigger than mine, and his views are way bigger than mine. So it's the same. These things can be applied to everybody, but in general, I would say, it's important to get to the point. So I guess that's about it. It's the first kind of non-ASMR video I've done in a while, so hopefully it turned out okay. But thanks for watching, and have a good one.